Because I was downloading some mods so I could play him. I mean, you guys need to stop making posts like this. Like, this is just odd. You guys need to stop doing that. Oh, you guys can't see? Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, yeah, you can't see anymore then, I guess. Well, I know how to revert it. It's some John like, oh dude, I want to be friends again type post, whatever. It's bad. It's bad. Don't do that.
How do you feel about being called crazy? Where do you believe that narrative came from?
From me doing crazy shit? It's been a long time coming. Fresh new tires, I'm still running. It's a few things I'm overcoming. When the check's still clear, still think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart in your talk. Don't take this disrespect. I'm sitting here trying to redirect.
Guys, the guy's doing AI and everybody says, oh my god, dude, this guy's washed up, whatever. They said the same thing about his auto-tune shit, about his 808 shit, about the clothing shit, about the shoes shit. But like, just be quiet. Like, for once in your fucking life, somebody says and does something, just be quiet and fucking hang back, brother. And then consume the fucking product when it's good. Holy shit.
Why Japan? Why is Ye always in Japan?
AI is different. People said the exact same thing about his early debut with fucking auto-tune. They said the exact same thing. If you auto-tune, you don't know how to sing, it's fake, it's not real. They said the exact same complaint.
What makes Japan so special to you?
You know, I love the temples. I love how people are with you. You know, they're just really respectful.
Yeah.
And my wife said that in past lives, I was a king. I was an emperor out here.
You know, I see you doing a lot out here. How do you prioritize your passions?
You know, I just put my kids first. You know, all the ideas, and then I get real selfish. Then I go to me, you know, and then I think about the impact it's gonna have on.
Think about food's been there for like an hour outside. No shit.
I've
I can
seen
turn up for you,
your recent Instagram post about how, you know, you got North in training now.
Yeah, it's good. Like, I was always into the idea of having a school, and like both my mom and my dad were professional teachers, so that makes me a natural teacher in my blood. And I'm just thinking about how her album is gonna be, like how insane, like everything that I learned, that I could have it flow through her also, and for her to become the greatest, the next frontier, because we're like you know, like the kings in Africa or something, where it's just passed down. Like, I'm the hands down greatest, she gonna be the hands down greatest.
You just announced Bully, the new album. It's on the way. It's your
Chat,
first
who is the other way?
project, you know, for 3 years since Donda.
Yeah.
Why the title Bully?
You know, my son was playing with some kid, and then he kicked him. And I asked my son, I said, why you do that? He said, because he weak. And I was like, this man is really a bully right here. I gotta.
Saying you the reason for Bully.
Don't say do that. He just kick everybody and like push him over and like this.
I wonder where we get that.
Mosquito bully. There's a better answer. I feel like it's spot.
Oh.
Definitely young Ye.
Yeah.
When should we expect Bully to drop, Ye?
My oldest said to bring it out in June. So
Your birthday or her birthday?
oh. Didn't Jesus come out on your birthday? Yeah, so we're gonna do it on your birthday. That's when we're gonna bring Bully out because that's her favorite album so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She rated it 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Okay, Bully's on the way. North's birthday.
yeah.
I want you to tell me how you feel when fans tell you to release the album. Fans never want to wait.
Oh man, if they was a fan, they would have heard the song "Can't Tell Me Nothing" and believed it. I just want to go see comments and see people like really love the post I just did, and somebody be like, "Release the album, Kanye."
Yeah.
If you're my fan, you're not even gonna call me Kanye. You're
Yeah.
gonna call me
Yeah.
my legal name, Ye, my Muhammad Ali. It ain't Cassius Clay no more.
Why did you change your name to Ye?
You know, cause my friends call me Ye.
Okay.
If someone calls me Ye, they never say anything negative. Like people, headlines, they use the word Kanye, Kanye West, however they want to do it.
Right.
Now, if you say Ye, formerly known as Kanye West or Ye, you got a certain level of respect, a certain level of love for growing up on the music and the work I put into this lifetime. So,
Yeah. Who was the first person?
Yeah, but Chap, with that same logic though, people now say yay. Now you have a bunch of people that might not like you. They use the word that people that like you use. Now you're kind of confused. Now you're kind of being like almost like gaslit. Like, I'm confused.
Person to call you Ye.
I don't know, it had to be.
If Kanye users are the fake fans and Ye users are the real people, what happens when you make everybody use Ye? How do you know who's the real and who's the none?
Like back 8th, 7th grade, you know, I don't.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
remember, yeah.
You've been had that. You've been had that name. I thought it might have been when you got into the rap game. Somebody randomly.
Beanie
called you.
Siegel called me Yeezy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How different is your creative process on Bully compared to Vultures 1 and 2?
First person I think of is Quentin Miller because he'll write something and just one to one, it could go.
Right.
It could go, you know, you don't even have to change anything. And I remember when I met him, you know, before we were doing Vultures, before it was called Vultures.
Yeah.
And I think before I even decided to do the album with Ty, I knew we was gonna come for the chip.
Yeah.
I knew because each team member, we pull them together because I'm a walking franchise. So we need, you know, these teams at this point.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. Another thing is I'm chopping up all the samples by hand.
How much does this album Bully mean to you? I remember we was listening to music and you was like, man, this album is just so positive. Every word matters, every bar matters. And
Yeah, because you lean on like a bar that like brings somebody down. Just that was always rap.
Yeah.
And this is like more the way I remember Lauryn Hill album, way I remember Miseducation. I feel like it is my Miseducation. It is my Gnarls Barkley album because even 808s and Heartbreak.
Yeah.
You know, so I know Bully has a title and a connotation that a lot of people are anti Bully, but we can bring it. You know, I'm just hyper next level frequency right now. I'm gonna see if I got enough time to turn my teeth diamond for the Grammy. That's a
So that almost feels like, I'm not going to overanalyze this, but it almost feels like the thing where he said he left and didn't get kicked off, it's just not true. Because the Grammys are on his mind. He thinks a good amount about the Grammys. Like he should, because, I mean, people that do music, they care about the Grammys. They can't say they don't care, but they care. He cares about the Grammys. The guy didn't just show up and then left. I'm not buying that, sorry. Say what you will, I'm not buying that, sorry.
I got it decided for the family. See if I got enough time to turn my teeth diamond for the Grammys. 10. I'm giving BBLs to the nannies. I'll put it back on the fan. I'll put it back on the fan. I'll put a pack on the fan. I'm giving BBLs to the nannies.
we're going to go back to Vultures a little bit. Vultures 1, #1 album in the world. Carnival, #1 single in the world. You go independent. They remove you off DSPs every nonstop about 3, 4, 5 times in the same week. You in the midst of being canceled. How fucking good did that make you feel to go #1 at 46 years old?
You know, it was just really about beating a cancellation. Like that was a God-given song. And it came from working with a bunch of people. Like we was out in Saudi, right? And Ty had Rich the Kid out there, and he's just playing different songs. Everybody had this vision of having a soccer chant. Like if you, the White Stripes had this song,
dude, that's what I said. That's what I said when I listened to it the first time. Remember?
And then soccer teams do it. So you like, man, I want to do it. So I tried 2 times to do it. The first time
I did. I said there's like an arena song.
Black Skinhead. The second time I tried was All Day. All day, all day. And Paul McCartney wrote that melody. He wrote it before he went in the studio with me, and a lot of people said, man, he discovered this new artist named Paul McCartney, man. I hope this guy blows up one day. He's talented. You know, he plays the keyboards and the guitar. Now the vocals that people like, stay away from AI. It's a more negative reaction than autotune. And I remember like, I did autotune because people thought, they're like, man, this autotune is trash. As an artist, I could take anything. I could sell a piece of shit for like $10 million and shit, you know, and shit. That's another 20.
Yeah. So auto-tune, you feel like is AI as well?
Exactly. It's in the same family, except people.
It's not pre-watched. It's a logical take. It's a logical take. It's an evidence. If you don't see it, you don't see it. It's not pre-watched because I said it. Yeah, you're just dumb if you don't get it.
Have a more visceral reaction.
Is AI the future of music, or is it a crutch?
It's time for me to explain.
You're watching an artist. You're a consumer. Your take on what's coming next is fucking irrelevant. Let the artist create the art and get ready to consume as a consumer. You buy, you get, you take in. You don't fucking tell people what to do, dumb fuck. What is wrong with you?
To people,
well, what a ridiculous thing to do.
The power of AI and music. So
your job is to consume.
This is like a dream come true. Back in the days, you used to have to get the 24-track stems, the Motown, like the 24-track reel. It was like this, and they would tape it on a CD or tape it digitally. Then you got the different parts. Right now, you could take any song and separate it. Just get the.
Your job, as an artist, your job never depends on the consumer. It will always be fuck the consumer. An artist creates something behind a glass, and you have the chance to look at it, to glance on the inside. The art is not meant for you, ever, and never will. Good artists, they do something, that's it. They feel something, they want to express something, they do something, and there's a glass, and you're looking at it. That's it. That's the thing. Dude, the consumer dictates. We tell you because we buy it. No. They do something, you buy it. It's a one-way street. What a ridiculous entitled ticket is it?
Just get the bass line, the drums, completely separated. So when I send a song or a sample to my engineers, I just say JS AI, like how the website is.
Yeah.
So it's like my engineer, John Scott, AI. So we speaking like digital THX. Like on THX, this is the movie that George Lucas did.
Guys, a lot of artists, some artists were never discovered before they died, right? If you look at their early work, what are you gonna do? Call them from the grave? Yo, next season, paint, but stop with the impressionism. Do something with more colors. What are you gonna do? Yo, tell this dead guy to fix his next batch of art. We need to fix that shit. No. The guy felt like something. does something, you have the chance to glance, to look at what they're doing or whatever, right? But for you to feel so entitled, saying, since now I consume, no. They did, then you bought into that when you looked and you liked it. If the person starts doing something for you, the art is going backwards. Is that how that works?
Before Star Wars.
It's a parallel.
It's only for the master. And then, last but not least, we got the vocals from that sample.
Yes, Lord. Yeah, yeah. Yes, Lord. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, Lord. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Lord. Yes, Lord.
If you get 5 tracks, 10 tracks, really legendary Trackster is the
I'm pissed off because people these days don't deserve art. They don't deserve it. They are being given a bunch of remnants of arts and a bunch of like reverse glazers, pop fucking addicts, or whatever. They're being given all the things that are meant to be consumed, or whatever, right? And the things that are actual art are just dying. And you will feel entitled to change it like they some sort of master of the orchestra or whatever. And it's annoying the fuck out of me. I really don't. That's why we get less good art. That's a real problem. That's the problem that we have. I'm not even kidding about this. Real art is actually dying.
the one who really put us on to that. You know, he is the key. He was the clutch shooter, last bucket at the end of the game on Vultures. So even
you mentioned Drake. It's funny how the guy has albums that you despise because they have a different style, a new thing. The guy's contracts like a few albums a year or the fuck, and he produces that shit and still finds a way to fucking put art into his work. That's actually, bro, it's insane. You bring up Drake. Yes, Drake makes a bunch of fucking obviously made to be retail songs to be consumed, but the album, honestly, never mind. It was genuinely not even meant to be consumed by like the masses. It was just kind of the whole inspiration wasn't meant to be massive and pop, was it? Was it? It wasn't. It was not. And a complete different. Yo, what's up? You saw the car? It is crazy, right?
That is one fucking nice car.
I love it. Best buy I did it a long time.
How you doing?
Great.
Yeah.
Don't go to sleep too early. I'll give you a ride in it.
Actually, the instructor's coming tomorrow.
Right. Is he actually coming?
Yep.
Did you find a track and everything?
Alias. We can't get the track
Stop it. Why not?
because I couldn't get it.
Why not?
So I couldn't get it. Hey, isn't that Kanye something?
That's not Kanye. That's Ye.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know these people. So what else is happening? Hey, come on, Alias. Come on. It's a good boy. Yeah. Okay, I'll let you go. I'm gonna have dinner.
Okay. Don't go to sleep too early. Okay.
What a mess.
I wasn't done. I just got finished with that. I just got finished. I was gonna eat my fries. You want some fries though? Take some.
How do you eat that stuff? Good stuff. All right. Oh, so we install the other one tomorrow?
The what?
We'll install the other one tomorrow. Hi, chat.
No. It has to be sent back.
Why?
Look at it.
What's the matter?
Okay. This is an IQ test. I want you to look at both pictures, right? I want you to figure out what's the problem with it.
Well, I got one white, one blue.
No, wrong. Keep going. Yeah. Think about it. Think about a card. Think about a card. When you're holding a card when we were young, right? We'd open these cards, right? That you would buy for us, right? What's wrong with this picture? Think about it. You can see it. But when you open a card, on one side there's a Pokemon, right?
Yeah?
What's on the other side?
The Pokeball.
Right. So
So?
it's backwards.
You mean you want the other side?
Yeah.
No, there's nothing on the other side.
There is.
No, there wasn't. I did it. I know I was there.
No. It's
There's nothing behind that.
The energy cards, is there?
There's energy. Yeah, but you want to look at energy cards?
Yeah, but it's either energy cards or the basic cardboard on the, even modern cards. The whole point of this is that these are old cards. They're rare.
They're not rare. They're not cut cards. They're non-cut cards.
Yeah, but even if you if you were to get a print sheet of today's cards, right? The most easiest thing. Something worth $1. This is worth like 10K, right?
Yeah, well, more than that.
If you want to get a print sheet worth $1, it would look like this. They still use this today, so it's pointless to have it backwards.
So you want me to go back and have the guy turn it?
It's fine. I'll figure it
I'll
out.
do it. It's right here. I'll take the car to go there. And I was so proud of what I did.
Well, it's good, just not that one.
That sucks rope, actually.
Yeah, all good.
You taking care of Elias for me? Hey, Elias, you good boy. Yes, you are. Yeah. How's your girlfriend?
Great.
Good. Okay, good.
No.
Where's your wallet?
It's downstairs on the sofa in my purse.
On the sofa. Okay, c'est bon. Okay, good.
Okay.
When are we going? We're going either tomorrow, Thursday, or Friday.
Go where?
With Francois to drive the car
Like drive it where?
on 70. Can't say. On the place where we can go fast. He's gonna teach you all sorts of stuff. So I need
We need to find a track, whatever.
No, we can't find a track, but you're going out with him. The same thing we did with your brother.
Okay.
So Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday?
Friday.
Friday?
No.
Friday would make sense. Look at the calendar.
Sure.
Friday would make sense.
Sure. Makes sense.
Okay, good.
Okay. I'll
Why don't are you polite with your people on the stream here? Are they okay?
yeah, they're fine. They're doing fantastic. Watching this video. Okay.
Even though we're bringing Mike Dean back in for Bully, it's like
So that's confirmed. Mike Dean is coming back in for Bully.
absolutely we about to go Yeezy. Change his voice to my voice.
Your people, they
So what?
take care of your people. They take care of
Yeah. Real shit. Fuck them.
Movies you can get the fuck up on my shit.
It's you ain't said the dick. Movies you can get the fuck up on my shit. Hide around, hitting with the guap, take a fucking down. Hide around, this way, that kid, you on day now. It's you ain't said the dick. Movies you can get the fuck up on my shit. Hide around, hitting with the guap, take a fucking down. Hide around, this way, that kid, you on day now. 12 get behind, we gonna do.
This one's a little rough.
There's still a lot to do. It's like the next version of sampling. Like when sampling happened, like the musicians, they hated it. When EDM came in, there was musicians that hated that. And there was people who hated it, autotune. And there's people who hate the concept of AI. It's like people hated the ass shots. Then it became like a standard. Like, that's what I said about the visuals to AI. It's like, AI ain't made nothing yet that I could jerk off to.
I was with you when you was canceled all the way. We was going to eat every day.
Yeah, we never was unrich.
Yeah, ever. We was
never
still going
got
out to eat. The
unrich.
hotels ain't changed. The jets ain't changed. Just the headlines got a little bit different.
The headlines change.
What was the restaurant we ate that is closed down?
Beauty Essex.
It was Beauty in Essex. We was going there to eat every day. I remember when they froze your accounts. Man, listen, I had to put my little American Express down. You was pulling up every day like, hey, Ye's over here eating. That's the first time I seen a billionaire have no access to money.
It was crazy. It was like some Black Mirror episode. They wanted to do everything to prove to me that I didn't have a right to say anything out loud that went against people who own the media, people who own the music industry, people that Drake is going, you know, up against right now, ironically. You know, we could say, you know, anything. We could say, I'm gonna kill you. We could say, I'm gonna sell drugs to you. We could say, I do drugs. But you can't message that. You couldn't even message on a song. You imagine? Because it's this censorship still.
No, for sure. I love how you can't be controlled now because, you know, you was in the system. You kind of broke free and found other ways to get to money, you know, so now you get to be free. You own yourself, you own your brand. And, you know, you posted a clip recently of Master P speaking about how he left music because it wasn't no real money and he had to create product. When did you know, like, I need more than just music?
Master P was always a visionary. Like, everyone looked up to the fact that he could shoot a movie fast, and everybody in the
American
hood
Express, I know that
would
is.
listen to that.
How do you know when you're entering an episode or when
Right
you're
now,
in one?
I watch for it beforehand, but other times it was just like, if you get to the point where it goes, you're gonna stay in that position for a while. It might go for 3 days, 4 days, a week. Some people, if they get into it, you gotta put them in like a place that's not in public. It depends on the level of what it is. But another thing is, they call it specifically, you know, bipolar. They put that on me. I said it, I put it on an album. People call you nigga, you start calling yourself nigga. You call a girl a bitch, she start calling herself a bitch. I went to this doctor, one that worked with Justin Bieber, one that worked with, I'm not even gonna name other names and stuff. My wife took me to do that because she said something about your personality doesn't feel like it's bipolar. I've seen bipolar before. She's educated, so I've seen bipolar before, and come to find out
can't
it's really
say
the
that.
case of autism that I have. And autism takes you to a Rain Man thing where you're like, oh man, I'm gonna wear this Trump hat because I just like Trump in general. And then when people tell you to not do it, you just get on that one point. And that's my problem when fans tell me to do my album a certain way. I'll do it the opposite way just because la I got my money, right? You're like, you can't tell me. So, but the hard thing I say, like, shout out to Don C. He's been in situations where it was so hard on him because he loves me. And like, it's so difficult for them because this is like a grown man, and you can't tell him. You can't take control of his bank account. You can't control what I'm saying on Twitter. But a lot of what was sending me into the episodes, and it's hard. My dad, a bunch of people said, you know, you can't leave Adidas. Why would you leave all that money? The constant feeling of not being in control spun me out of control.
You up against the fashion world, still people try to come up here and say, oh, you don't know control. I'm like, none of you niggas out there, let me tell you, all you fashion niggas, none of y'all, I don't see none of y'all shit on the street. I don't see y'all niggas can't fuck with Yeezy. None of you niggas could fuck with Yeezy. The dead niggas, the niggas now, the niggas to come, none of you niggas could fuck with Yeezy. It's Yeezy over everything.
And as far as all these rappers go, Dylon, yay, that's it. Top 5, top 100, top 1,000, top million. Nobody did. I told you 36 ghosts. I got another 36 ghosts to go. Nobody. Y'all can play around. Don't step over the line though. Everybody, anybody is up for everybody. And that's not, I got bigger fish to fry. I got people to save. I ain't even on a rap shit. I already beat the rap shit. I ain't beat the money shit. I already beat the baddest bitch shit. I already beat the drip. So I'm not even competition. I'm not even competition with Lucien. We competition with the French bake that own 85% of Africa. How about that? While we fighting amongst each other. We in competition with Spotify. Get niggas 500 million. Said work it out amongst yourselves. Y'all ain't got shit on me. Y'all ran my name through the mud. Y'all took all that position. You gave the other niggas my position coach. Ain't nobody king over me. Every summer, there's no king. I'm the king because I'm the only one against y'all. I'm the only one that's gonna go against y'all. That's why. Easy over everything.
To get out.
when you position yourself like one against all, whatever, like you need to have a lot of power, right? Usually, I feel like it's kind of difficult when he has these big episodes, or whatever, and he starts diluting his power or whatever, and diluting his kind of like empire. At one point, you're hitting a wall where that might not work anymore, right? And I feel like I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I feel like he's kind of heading that direction, and it's closer than you might think. Just because, guys, you have people that are hardcore glazing. The people that was it. You say some rant, guys. Sometimes, hey, listen, he hangs out with some people. He could say, guys, listen, guys, water is hot. Water is also the color red all the time, whatever, right? And he would say, fuck yeah, like hyper glazers, right? If you're big enough, rich enough, powerful enough, everybody's the glazer because they want to be part of that. They want to be. You have all that. They want to be part of that wave or whatever. But when you have these massive episodes and dilution in power, as in like you're not as much as at the top. Yeah, there's more competition. It goes a little bit down. You're diluting it. That kind of empire illusion, it starts to kind of fade away a little bit. And at one point, you're hitting that wall. And I feel like, no disrespect, if he was kicked out of the Grammys, that's kind of a symptom of that illusion fading away a little bit. If it was prime Kanye way back when, prime Kanye, fucking big ass album back in the days, they would have never, no shot, because he's the mega number one. You guys say he wasn't? Okay, fair enough. But still, I still think he did, but who knows?
Out of your episode, a lot of people like medication. Do you take medication? Does it work for you? What gets you out of
I haven't
your
taken
episode?
the medication since I found out that it wasn't bipolar. That wasn't the right diagnosis. That I found out it was like autism. So
how does
Dude.
do you feel it working, or do you just take it just to?
Dude. If anything, they did him a favor by taking his shit off the fucking Spotify, whatever. Now they have an excuse not to be number one after fucking Carnival or whatever, right? The reality is, Vultures was an absolute failure. It's creatively, production-wise, release-wise, marketing-wise. Vultures was a genuine failure across the board. It doesn't matter what you think. Genuinely, it was awful. Fair enough. And I'm a Kanye glazer. And if it was pretty bad, I would still said pretty good. It's not even good enough so that I could glaze it. No, it was a failure. I don't know what you guys are even on about. Okay. And I feel like that illusion faded a little bit. What's up? I told you, my purse downstairs. It's inside of it.
Where's the person?
On the sofa downstairs.
On the sofa. Sorry, man.
Also, what are you buying?
Pizza.
Oh. Yeah, I have a purse, bitch ass. Grown ass man, fashion god, 29 years old. I wear a purse. I don't care what your standards are. Women, men, whatever. I have a purse, pussy, bitch ass.
Make your wife happy because she says you should take it. Like, do you believe in the medication?
it's finding stuff that doesn't block the creativity. Obviously, that's what I bring to the world. You know, it's worth a ramp up.
Yeah.
As long as y'all get the creativity, like, you know, it's like this thing I always play on from Donda where I say, well, you know, wild and screaming, and I say, play off the grid.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Now play off the grid.
No fucking chuckling and nothing, no kind of way.
All right, play off the grid.
We off the grid, this for my kid.
That's him, like Brick Rubens was sitting there. That's how me and Mike Dean really fell out, because I was like screaming. I was like,
What I'm saying is that his art is really raw and really him, right? And that's enough for everybody. But as his product becomes for less people, his power diminishes. And his ability to do what he's doing right now goes down. That's what it is. Like, it doesn't matter.
I'm a grown ass man. You screaming at me, even though I didn't know that I was really, I didn't understand that that's what I was doing.
Yeah. I feel like you're more passionate than anything else, but people could misunderstand.
Yeah, when they
passion
scream
sometimes.
at in front of 20 people, it's a misunderstanding for sure.
But I'm glad you and Mike Dean are back. You and Drake have had a long-standing beef and battle for years.
Yeah.
Now Drake is at odds with another Gemini, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
who do you think won that rap battle?
Well, one thing is like with Kendrick, I was like, man,
My mouse went dead.
why you killed my nemesis? Where's the movies if it ain't no Drake?
Yeah.
For me, it's like, or at least took him down for a little bit. You know, in superhero films, like maybe it's like one of the characters, Wolverine or something, just goes away for a couple films and stuff. I'm like, damn, man, it's like, it was really challenging for me to make Father Stretch My Hands and different things and make it work. You know, like top 5 song ever created in life. You know, I'm like, you know, redoing the drums, bringing Metro on. And,
So Kendrick killed Drake. He's dead.
Yeah, for now. You know, you can't ever count out Steph Curry, and so that man might hit 200 points in one, you know, song or something. You know what it was? It's like Kendrick brought, like, look at the Tyler, the Creator, freestyle that he did. Like, I'm that guy.
I know kind of bugged. I'm trying to fix it.
We have to, you know, Drake added something to the algorithm. To our frequency. He advanced us. Right. Future advances, and our Kendrick has now advanced the frequency. Right. So you have to, you know, it's like when Twister came out, there was rappers that didn't learn, right? But then Jay-Z learned. He did Is That Your Bitch? He could do it. Yeah. If you don't really learn as just a professional rapper, as a sport, what Kendrick is doing, you might be wiped. Yeah. You might be wiped out. You know? Yeah,
because Kendrick's on that.
He makes a good point. Because if you're gonna fuck with somebody in the rap game, right, that's big enough for you to fuck with or whatever, right? Guys, have a drama with somebody that's kind of a nobody or like way lower than you, it kind of sucks. You have everything to lose, nothing to gain. Even if you win, you look like you're punching down. I mean, Drake's a perfect enemy, right? So I mean, look at his perspective. Who's gonna beef with it? Who's gonna beef with and fuck around with people that are like 1 billionth of his size in the fucking rap game? I mean, who? A huge artist like who? Explain who?
That timing, you know, and like that.
Say who?
Kendrick says, "Fuck the big 3, nigga." It's
yo, what's up? Yeah, I mean, why are you giving me this? I don't need this.
It's not there.
Hey, yo, I'm streaming. Okay.
Just big me.
You know,
it's not
interesting because even Future, different people, we just let that pass, and it was interesting because just as men, just as kings, how would we let that idea pass? You know, I'm the greatest that ever existed, and other people, you know, they shouldn't feel that way because I'm here.
Yeah.
No. But you know, every man, you know, is gonna feel that they're the number one in the game, but there's different techniques. Like if you rap against Kendrick, you will lose. This man does this specifically. You know, on Street Fighter, you get like a Chun-Li, get a certain kick, and no matter what, you can't beat that thing. It's like if you rap against Kendrick Lamar, like Joe Budden said, never rap against Kendrick Lamar. If you rap against Kendrick Lamar, it's a difficult task, but perhaps it's something. You know what I'm saying? I'm a psycho genius, so you know, it could be. Yeah, there
you have it. Do not rap against Kendrick Lamar.
Unless you're a psycho genius
like me. Unless you're a psycho genius like Ye. Who's your big 3?
Dylon. Yay. That's it.
Yeah, man. Easy slides. I ain't take them shits off since I got them. I wore them to sleep. I woke up the next day. Just didn't give a fuck no more.
It definitely went to war. But then when you get the money, when you got money, you go in and like try to prove you got money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like. I remember when I lost my when I lost all that Adidas money, I was like, damn, I gotta start dressing like a millionaire now, which actually means more jewelry. When you're a billionaire, you can dress like super bummy. So I was like, I gotta like, pull up with the cars and blah blah. Nigga, we still got it. We ain't going nowhere, you know. A nigga gotta keep doing. It don't matter. Like a nigga is never gonna sell his chain. When you sell your chain, you sold your last.
What happened?
Niggas sell their children before they sell their chain. Take my son. That nigga ain't do shit.
That shit cake.
What are you saying?
When did it? I just looked at that.
did. I woke up from the
Fix camel.
came out last year. I'm wondering, like, that might be my boy. He just broke it down to Matt Williams. He came, he's the head designer. It looked like something he would do.
Flames if that was him. Niggas don't got these, Sage. This is all I had left in the house. I said, I'm just bring them. I know you got people that make them work, fix them up and shit.
I don't know what's all this.
What did you say, Q? I'm like a fan. The belt will never leave him. Had a belt in the shower. You know how you sign something and you're like, I'm never taking this off.
Yeah. He said he was researching belts.
Let's see. Niggas be getting belts, but not this the yay version. You get the actual dipped set down. This is what I want to say. They was gonna kill me for the Ace of the Izzo beat. I stayed in Jersey for about 3 months and shit. I was like, gee, you know them, right? It's like, man, cause Jimmy was screaming pretty loud on the phone, man. What's up?
This our what, fifth interview, fifth interview?
This one's the best one. We
Exactly.
got to this. I had to go get in the lab.
It's God level, you know what I'm saying?
Interesting. Yeah, it's odd. Even though I still genuinely believe though that Drake beef thing went like too far. I feel like some of the topics that they were touching was a little bit too far. I think there's positions there's lengths to go to, and there's things that like but there's a limit. Like, of course, if you make 3 songs about this beef, I mean, you're enjoying it. Something that you enjoy. You can either kill it forever, right? And then nobody does it anymore, and then you lose that. So it's part of the rap gang, but you don't remember the fucking Eminem 50 era. I do remember it. I lived through it, brother.